Alright, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video. So listen, man, alright, I'm back again with another video, and this time it's from my boy, Dr. Umar Johnson, and he's talking about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. Now listen, man, there's a lot of stuff going on about them, and I see a lot of people saying they're so frustrated, they're so angry, they're so mad and stuff like that because they're all over the social media sites, and you know they tired of her, they sick of her and stuff like that. But I feel like that, you know, a lot of the times when situations like this occur, it's because of the social media blog sites and stuff like that replaying them over and over and over and regurgitate information and shit like that, and it will make you so mad. You feel me? So I can understand that. You just probably need to redirect your timeline and find something else to watch. But at the same time, you know, I can't even say that because it just be popping up every damn where. It's just better to, you know, take your emotions out of these people's situations and their relationships, because it really ain't worth none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let you make me mad about what you do in your relationship, and I'm not gonna judge y'all with it. And whatever y'all doing, y'all relationship is on y'all. It's whatever. But I do feel like she is getting a little obsessive now, especially with the Tupac and all the other type of shit. I just don't feel like, you know, it's a good idea to make your family a laughing stock or something that other people talk about just to generate some type of money or something like that. You feel me? That's just how I've always been. You know, that's why I don't want to do certain things on the internet, because, you know, I feel like your home should be a little bit more sacred. Your relationship should be sacred. It's just certain things that shouldn't be on the internet, in my opinion. But it is what it is. It's different strokes for different folks. But let's go ahead and get into it and see what my boy got to say about the whole situation. And like I said before, you know, Will is doing the same thing that she's doing, but I feel like that a lot of people are rocking with him because he's more private. She's more out in the open, and that can get annoying. Because, like, damn, you giving us too much damn information. You telling us shit we don't want to know. She said Tupac had alopecia, cuz. Why are you telling us Tupac was going bald, man? We already seen little, you know what I'm saying? We seen what was up. I mean, it is what it is. I guess anything to make money, anything to stay relevant, it is what it is. I already understand that you're rich and famous, so I don't understand the point of just adding more. It is, I don't know, fuck it. Let's get into it, see what my boy got to say about the whole situation, though.
Now, let me talk to Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah, what's up with it, my boy?
Jada Pinkett Smith, I am so tired of you embarrassing my brother Will Smith. Miss Jada Pinkett Smith, I am so tired of you embarrassing my brother Will Smith. Every time you get in front of a TV,
a phone,
you
anything,
gotta do some disrespectful shit that is unbecoming of a wife. The things
my
you
boy
say
cussing
out of your mouth, Sister Jada. The things you say out of your mouth, Sister Jada Pinkett Smith, I don't think they need to be said. You already had my man go up there and smack the dog shit out of Chris Rock. You already had my man go up there and smack the dog shit out of Chris Rock, which caused him to be suspended from the Oscars for about a year. Not that we care.
I thought it was 10 years.
Because when Queen Mother Ancestor Hattie McDaniel won an Oscar, when Queen Mother Ancestor Hattie McDaniel won an Oscar,
go my boy.
When Queen Mother Ancestor Hattie McDaniel won an Oscar, she couldn't even come out front to receive her Oscar. I think they brought the Oscar to her backstage. So I don't give a damn about no Academy of Coons Awards. I don't care nothing about the Academy of Coons Awards. I want to make sure we understand that.
Okay.
I could give a damn about the Academy of Coons Awards. Let's just be very clear.
Yeah.
That damn statue is the statue of a slave master. So I'm not concerned about that. But you could have diffused that situation a little bit better.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
and if some of y'all, I don't know if you about to say it now or what, but y'all know that she said not too long ago she was surprised that he even did that because they've been separated for so long. When he called her my wife, she said that she was shocked because they haven't been, you know, on that type of time in a long time.
Tirade warning Chris not to mention his wife's name. Jada couldn't believe what she was hearing.
What is going on? Now, first of all, I'm really shocked because, mind you, I'm not there. We haven't called each other husband and wife in a long time. I'm like, what is going on right now?
My wife's name
out of your mouth, right? And I'm like, but now I'm really worried for Will because I don't know what's going on.
What viewers did not see at the time while Oscar clips were being shown was Chris Rock leaning over the stage to talk to Jada.
And Chris looks to me and he says, Jada, I meant no harm. Now I'm just out of it because really worried about
And what's Will doing? He's just sitting there?
And Will's still talking. He's like, he's still, because now he's mad because Chris is talking to me. And I go, Chris, this is about some old shit. That's all I could think to say, right? And I couldn't really take in his apology.
How unusual for Will, a guy who, I mean, on that kind of stage to do something so insane.
Absolutely.
It's totally out of character.
It's not him.
That's crazy. I don't understand what the hell going on, but it is what it is. But yeah, they said it was a whole bunch of backside, animosity towards Chris Rock because of what he's about to say. I'm guessing right now, but if he don't say it, Chris Rock said. I mean, what she said that Chris Rock was trying to holler at her, he was trying to smash and stuff like that. So that's probably what made him so angry at him to go slap fire at him on the stage. But let's get back into it though.
Turning around telling the world that Chris Rock wanted to clap your flat ass cheeks. First of all, Jada, no disrespect, because you're a beautiful woman in the face. But you ain't got no body. You ain't 5'5", thick in the thighs by no stretch of any man's imagination.
Damn, he mad
now,
as hell.
If Chris Rock told you he wanted to clap your cheeks as a get back at, and Chris Rock, you was out of line for doing that, but I can understand Will Smith embarrassed you, so you want to get him back by clapping his wife's cheeks. I understand. But Jada, what did you do in response to Chris Rock asking to clap your cheeks? Why did Chris Rock feel so comfortable to ask you if he could clap your cheeks? See, when a woman comes to you, black fellas, I hope my brothers is listening to me. I hope all my African alpha males, I want all my unapologetically African alpha males to listen to your big brother, Dr. Umar, right now. I want all of my anti-snow bunny, unapologetically African alpha
Oh my God.
I want you to check into your big brother, Notorious RBG, one time.
What's good, cuz?
If your woman ever come home saying that a man solicited sex from her in a very private manner, not vulgar, not boisterous, not out loud, not disrespectful. If a man pulled your woman to the side and solicited sex from your woman, you gotta be a little suspicious. If a man pulls your woman to the side and solicits sex from your queen, you gotta be a little suspicious. If a man pulled your wife to the side and solicited sexual relations with your woman, you got to be a little suspicious. What did she do to make him so comfortable?
Now, I agree with him on this, but at the same time, you got to look at it like this. A lot of dudes be out here just not giving a damn. They don't give a damn who you with, how long y'all been together, the history, how many kids you got. They don't give a damn if y'all done gave each other AIDS. They don't give a damn. And some people out here that's really, really just in the spirit of just not giving a fuck. They don't give a damn about nothing. You feel me? So, it can go both ways, but I can understand what he's saying in totality. I mean, like, goddamn, this is my whole wife. But I mean, with them being out here having their relationship that they do have, that everybody knows about, and they've been hearing about it for years, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people have been trying to, pass advances at her due to the fact of what they've been hearing on social media. But, he do got a point, though. I rock with it, but at the same time, I just like to look at other shit in other ways. So let's get back into it, though.
Feeling like he can make it advance. What did she do that made him so comfortable that he felt like he could make a sexual advance? Is this not suspicious? Is this not suspicious? Is this not suspicious? And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I give Chris Rock a little bit too much credit. I don't think Chris Rock asked Jada if he could clap those flat lemonade cheeks. I don't think he did that.
Oh my God, cuz could.
I don't think he did that. I do not think Chris Rock asked Jada if he could clap those flat cheeks of hers. I don't think he did. But why announce that to the world? Why stir up this conflict again between a man you claim you love and his nemesis?
Now, I do rock with
You
that.
got on TV and told the world, sitting next to your husband, that you had sex with your son's friend. Why did you feel the need to go on national television, sitting next to your son, next to your husband, and tell the world you slept with your son's friend? And that's not enough. Now you telling everybody that Tupac proposed to you while he was in prison.
Yeah, she said that too. God damn,
Now,
she was
Jada,
talking, ain't it?
everybody know you and Tupac were soulmates. Y'all should have gotten married. He probably wasn't ready to settle down at the time. You were more focused on your career. He wanted to be a thug. You wasn't feeling it. I understand. We all know you and Tupac have a history. I understand.
Yes.
But if Tupac Shakur, my greatest rapper of all time, if Tupac Shakur, my greatest rapper of all time,
What?
if Tupac Shakur proposed to you in prison, Jada, he might have. I don't believe it's impossible that he could have proposed to you. But what I do find impossible is you waiting 25 years to tell the world that Tupac proposed to you. Are you trying to get Will Smith to divorce you so you can take half of his fortune and just separate from Will and do your own thing? I'm kind of getting the feeling, Sister Jada. I'm kind of getting the feeling, Sister Jada. I'm kind of getting the feeling, Sister Jada, that you want Will to divorce you, but you...
But look, one thing that I do got to say about this situation is I feel like that a lot of people are putting their emotions into somebody else's situation, and I feel like you can't do that because you're going to always be looking crazy in certain instances because you don't know the severity of that situation in their relationship. You feel me? This might not hold no significance to Will Smith. This might be something that he laughs at or he's, you know, something that he just overlooking. I did hear him say certain things in the past basically saying that, you know, basically like Tupac is a part of their journey. You feel me? And I feel like that sometimes you got to look at it like that too as well. You feel me? Now I do understand what he's saying though. Like it seemed like you are trying to make this man go crazy. Because me personally, answer this question for me too before we move forward. If you had an ex that you was really, really in love with, I want everybody who run across this video to answer this question. If you had an ex that you was really, really in love with, I mean really in love with, and you moved on, you got married, or if you was in a real serious committed relationship and they passed away, would you go to that funeral? And on the other foot, this goes for men and women, what I just said. Now this right here, I want this answer as well. If somebody try to do that in your relationship, would you let them go? Or would you just leave them and let them go? Let me know. Or would you just be like, nah, you can't? Let me know. But other than that, man, like I said before, you got to pull your feelings up out of other people's situations because we don't know the severity or the significance that it holds in their relationship. But let's get back into it, though.
When I asked for the divorce, you needed to be initiated by Will because you know how much people would have a problem with you running off with half of that black man's fortune that you did not help them.
My boy popping this shit, ain't he? Look at him.
So you trying to piss Will off so much and frustrate my West Philadelphia brother so much that he just throw his hands up and say, I can't take it no more with this woman. Give her half and give me peace.
Shit.
I think Jada simply wants Will Smith to throw up his hands and say, give her half so y'all can give me peace. I simply believe she wanted to throw up she want Will Smith to throw up his hands and say, give her half so you can give me peace.
He won't even get peace, though, I don't believe.
I don't want Will Smith to do that. Will Smith, if you watching your brother,
He gonna see it.
I don't want you to do that. It is cheaper to keep her. Jada not taking half your fortune, my brother. No, sir. We not doing that. I know she's not a snow bunny, but she still ain't taking half of your fortune. We not doing that. Stay legally married to her, but move on with your life. Stay legally married to her, but move on with your life. Because what we ain't going to do is give her half your money so she can run off doing whatever the hell she want with your damn money. Nah, we not doing it. We not doing that. We not doing that. But I'm going to be honest with y'all.
What's up?
I believe Brother Will loves his wife.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to be honest with y'all.
For sure.
I believe Will Smith loves that woman. I'm giving y'all the real.
He got to.
I'm giving y'all the real.
I would have been gone. Shit.
I think he love that woman.
He got to, cuz.
And she knows it. And I think she's using it to piss him off. I don't know what's going on in their life. I don't know if he does something to piss her off. I don't know what's going on. But nobody's wife should constantly be exposing things that should be kept behind a closed door between a man and a woman. Now, I know she got the new book coming out. Jada, you got the new book coming out. I see you got the new book. You want to sell some books. So I know a lot of this stuff, like Tupac proposed to you, that's all coming out now because you want to sell some books. I understand.
Me too.
But Jada Pinkett, I love you, my sister. Set It Off was a classic. Set It Off was a classic. What was the other one she was at with Old Dog? What was that?
Shit, I don't know, man.
Minister Society was a classic, sister. You got a couple classic movies. Please fall back and act your age. Please fall back, Sister Jada Pinkett Smith, and act your age. And let me say this to Sister Jada. I'm going to say this to Sister Vivica. I love my Sister Vivica too. And I'm going to say this to all black women. Can y'all please stop getting face injections? Can y'all please stop getting face injections? Please stop getting face. Sister Jada Pinkett, you were a beautiful woman. You're still a beautiful woman. But Sister Jada, your face is stunningly beautiful. You always had a stunningly beautiful face. Why in the hell did you inject whatever you injected in your face that got your cheekbones looking like you just got out of a boxing match with Mike Tyson at 18 years old?
Man,
what did you do to your cheekbones, Sister Jada Pinkett? Sister Jada Pinkett, is those cheek implants? Did you get lipo injections? What the hell did you do to your cheekbones? You look like you went 5 rounds with Mike Tyson. What did you do with your cheekbones? Vivica Fox, another beautiful African sister. Vivica Fox, what did you do with your cheeks? Your face was beautiful. It looked like you went 10 rounds with Devontae Tank Davis.
Man, he going hard as hell, lady.
You look like you went 10 rounds with Devontae Tank Davis. Black women, please stop messing with your face and your titties. And stop. Can we stop it? Knock it off, black. Stop. Why are beautiful women getting surgeries? Little Kim, drop dead gorgeous when she was with Junior Mafia.
He going
drop
crazy.
Drop dead gorgeous. Why? And I love Little Kim. Shout out to Little Kim. Shout out to Vivica. Shout out to Jada Pinkett Smith. I ain't got nothing against her, but I got a ride for my West Philly brother, Fresh Prince. Now, somebody told me the reason we have so many black female celebrities getting surgery. Somebody told me the reason we have so many black female celebrities getting surgery. Somebody told me why we got so many black women, period. Working class, middle class, upper class, bougie class, celebrity class. I was told the reason why so many black women are getting surgery is because the 40-something-year-olds feel the need to keep up with the 30-something and the 20-something.
Oh man, then the video cut off. I gotta try to find the other part to this. I'll probably add it to the end of this video or something like that. But I do rock with a lot of things that he said on there. But I do feel like that a lot of people are taking this situation a little bit more serious than what they need to, because I mean, and the only reason I'm saying it is because you're making yourself mad, you're making yourself angry, you're getting frustrated, you're getting, you know, you're finna bust a blood vessel, you know what I'm saying, finna pop a vein in your head and your throat and shit. Not him, I'm talking about a lot of people, not Dr. Umar, but a lot of people too. And it's a whole nother person's situation. You know what I'm saying? And we really just don't know what the hell going on in these people's households. The only thing that we can do is just sit back and speculate and talk about it, but like getting emotionally invested into it, I feel like you shouldn't do that, man, because you're gonna be mad about somebody else's situation and they at home fucking or they with somebody else. So what's the point? You feel me? But overall, man, you know, like I said before, I agree with a lot of things that he said. I just feel like that, you know, sometimes we really just don't know what the hell really going on. But a lot of the reason why a lot of people are mad about it is because it's being shoved in our face so much. I mean, by a lot of people. And once it gets shoved in people's faces so much, it starts getting, you know, a trickling effect to a whole bunch of different more people, and you can't stop seeing it. It's like a snowball effect, basically, you know. But overall, man, that's all I gotta say about this situation. I'm gonna try to find the rest of this video and let y'all watch it. If y'all want to watch it, I rock with my boy. You feel me? So it is what it is. But I do want to know y'all thoughts and opinions on this situation, and I will holler at y'all later on another video.
With the 30-something and the 20-something-year-olds. Ladies, is that true? I'm talking to my Ifa Tunde Queendom chat. I'm talking to my Germaniacs. I'm talking to my ladies. I'm reading the comments on my Instagram feed. Ladies, is that true? Are y'all getting surgery because y'all feel the need to keep up with looking young with the 30 and the 20-year-olds? Can somebody tell me? Miss Armsfield said yes. Destiny said, Dr. Umar, you are so fine and so knowledgeable. And yes, I'm a black queen with natural locks. Yes, it is. Divine Melanin 92 said yes, it is. Keeney J said it's not. Tabitha Montgomery said that ain't got nothing to do with it. The Real Forever Grace said I'm 45 and I'll never do it. Miss Melanin Cheek said I think they are doing it. Listen. It's self-hate. This is what I want to say to my African queens in your 40s. To my African queens in your 40s. Listen. You will never be able to compete physically with a 27-year-old. You can't. You understand me? Even with an artificial body, you can't. Now, here's what I want to understand with my 40 and 50-year-old queens. Why are you trying to compete? I have no desire to compete with my 20-year-old brothers. I have no desire to compete with my 27-year-old brothers. I have no desire to compete with my 30-year-old brothers. I have no desire to compete with my I have no desire. I love who I am. I love my age. I'm glad I'm still on this planet to fight for African liberation. Black women, you got to change your thinking. Black women, you had your time. You had your hot girl summer. You had your Greek picnics. You had your freak nicks with your ass cheeks hanging out of the extra small blue jeans that you cut off. You had your time creeping around the college campuses giving that goose out. You had your time. Why can't you let it go and move gracefully into pre-elderhood? What's wrong with moving gracefully into pre-elderhood? What's wrong with being 47? You made it. 47. You've accomplished. You've raised children. You got your business. You got your degree. Why are you trying to compete with a 27-year-old? Your yoniverse will never be like hers. Your butt will never bounce like hers. Your breasts will never stand at attention again like hers. Why are you competing with them young girls? Why can't you be happy that you moving into pre-elderhood? Why can't you be happy that you moving into pre-elderhood? In African culture, we value age. The older you get, the more respect. The older you get, the wiser you are. The older you get, the more honor is bestowed upon you. I did not say 47 was elderhood. Somebody's not listening. Somebody's not listening, but I'm going to stay focused. 65 is generally regarded as elderhood. But when you hit 50, you're 15 years away. So it's time to start transitioning away from getting all the attention in the club. It's time to start transitioning away from getting all the attention at church. It's time to start transitioning about being more preoccupied with how many men are looking at your ass than with how you're going to contribute to the development of the next generation of black girls. Once you hit 45 years old, your whole train of thinking should change. I didn't say you should stop exercising. I didn't say you should stop caring about your body, because we know black don't crack. We know black don't crack. I didn't say you had to give up on yourself. No, I did not. I said you should not be competing with women in the next generation. I said you should not be artificializing your body. You should not be artificializing your body to compete with girls in the next generation. You should not be trying to look like your daughter. You should not be trying to look like your daughter. You should not be trying to dress like your daughter. You should not be trying to compete like your daughter. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Going out here spending tens of thousands of dollars, risking your life in the Dominican Republic. Shout out to my Dominican Republic Africans. Shout out to my Dominican Republic Africans. Shout out to my Dominican Republic Africans. But you should not be out here wasting tens of thousands of dollars trying to do a Benjamin Buttons. You want to be the black booty Benjamin Buttons in reverse. You want to get younger every age you get old. No, 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 no. Nothing sexier than a black woman 45 and older who is completely confident in who she is and what she is right now. There's nothing sexier than a 45-year-old woman, a 50-year-old black woman who walks into a room, who still owns the room at 50 and don't have to own the room with her ass cheeks. There's nothing more attractive than a black woman who can walk into the room at 50 and 55 and 40 and 45, completely confident and still own the room, and she doesn't have to do it with her titties poked out. Come on, black women. We need a better example for the sisters. And if I'm going to talk about the sisters, my brothers. If your pants are still sagging at 50 years old, if you still getting multiple tattoos at 50 years old, if you still trying to hang in the young club at 50 years old, we have a serious problem in the black community. And it all goes towards the hypnosis of European capitalism that teaches black people you're no longer worth anything when you start getting older. Why have we bought into that? Why have we bought into that? Why have we bought into that? Accept your age and age gracefully. Black man, black woman, accept your age and age gracefully. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But LeBron James, Rich Paul, Money Mayweather, and any other black person who wants to align himself with the untouchables, I just got one question. If you want to speak up about a war, if you want to take sides in a war, can I ask you why you're not taking sides in the war against black people in America? Why you not taking sides in the war against the sexual trafficking of black girls and women? You want to put out a statement, Rich Paul and LeBron James? Put out a statement on the war against black men in America. Put out a statement on the war against black children in America. Put out a statement on the war on black homelessness. Put out a statement on the war against jobs for black people. Put out a statement on the war against gentrification. Since everybody want to take sides when people go to war, when y'all going to speak up about the wars waging right here in this country right now? When y'all going to speak out against the wars waging against black people right here in the United States of America? I want to say this and then I want to hop off. I got one more thing I need to say to y'all about President Donald Trump in the upcoming election of November 2024. Listen to me, brothers and sisters. Before I make my final analysis about the presidential update for the 2024 race, I have a question for all my FDMG donors. If you are not an FDMG donor, I'm not talking to you. If you are not an FDMG donor, I am not talking to you. I have a question for my FDMG donors. We pulled up the old rugs in 10 of the classrooms in FDMG. We pulled up the old rugs in 10 of the classrooms in FDMG. We pulled up the old rugs in 10 of the classrooms in FDMG. My contractor cannot color match the gold tile that y'all know we have on the floor. My contractor was unable to color match the gold tiles that we have on the floor. Here's my question. Do y'all want the entire floor in the school to be the same tile? Does it look better for the entire tile of FDMG floor to be one color, which is the gold? Our floor is the same color as the buildings. Our floor is the same color as the school. Should we keep the floor the same color, or would it be a good idea to give each classroom a different color floor tile? I'm asking a question of my FDMG donors. Do we keep the floor, the entire floor, hallways and all classrooms, one single color, or do we give the classrooms a different color tile? The hallway will remain gold. The common areas will remain the color of the school, but does each class gets its own color tile? I need to know what y'all think. I need to know what y'all think. I need to know what y'all think. You can text me what you think at 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. Different color tile for all 12 classrooms, or one single color tile throughout the whole school. Different color tiles for every class, or one single color throughout the entire school. Now, the MAGA Republicans are threatening a civil war in this country if Donald Trump is convicted. The MAGA Republicans are threatening a civil war in this country if Donald Trump is convicted. The MAGA Republicans are threatening a civil war in this country if Donald Trump is convicted. Brothers and sisters, I need you to get armed. I need you to get armed so you can defend your family, because if that man is convicted, everybody knows that black people are the most loyal Democrats on the slave plantation. Everybody knows black people are the most loyal Democrats on the slave plantation. You are the most loyal of all the slaves on the Democratic Party plantation. So if the Republican MAGAs go into armed rebellion, I fear that a lot of our people will be hurt. So please get your weapons ready. Don't pray for America. Get ready. Stop praying all the damn time. Leave God alone and do something for yourselves once in a while. Stop praying all the damn time. Leave God alone and start doing something for yourself every once in a while. Brothers and sisters, but please get armed, arm your family, go to the gun range, because I think next fall is going to be hell in this country. And if Donald Trump gets convicted in the new year, it might be hell in this country. No, we should not be Republican or Democrat. We should be African. This is your brother King Kong. Hit the Cash App.